Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. It's my take on it with Dr. Victor Obasuyi. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through a little trick that I found out recently. I had this Smasung Note 8 lovely phone that I got about sometime around January. And I discovered that a few weeks ago, when I make calls with it, I hear what people are saying, but they don't hear what I'm saying. So I obviously knew that it was a mic problem. I tried the speakerphone. If I have it on speaker, obviously they can hear me, and I can hear them. I tried my Bluetooth earpiece. It worked perfectly. When I'm in the car and the car picks it up, they can hear me, I can hear them. But whenever I try to use the phone just like that, it won't work. No, I can hear what people are saying when I make calls, but they can't hear me unless I go on speakerphone. And who wants to be on speaker when you are outside? So I called my carrier, which is Rogers, and Rogers said they don't know what it is. What I need to do is to reset the phone, erase everything completely, reset it, try it. If it doesn't work, then call them back. They may have to give me a new phone since it has a 1-year warranty. So I said, okay. But I was telling myself, like, the whole process of having to wipe out everything and starting the reinstallation again takes time. And I didn't have that time to waste. So I decided, why don't I try the next option first, which is Google. So I Googled the problem, Smasung Note 8 mic not working, and I found like lots of inquiries on the same issue. So mostly it was on Smasung Note 8 and the Smasung 8S8 Plus. And there were a lot of suggestions. The first one was like blow air into the mic, which is So a lot of people said it worked for them. So I tried. Obviously, it didn't work. Then there are some that said it worked. Some say it didn't work. They said just keep blowing air. Then most people said once you blow air into it, it works for a little while. Then the problem starts again. Then there are some that said, okay, reset the phone. Their suggestion was, okay, but most times when you reset it, it goes back, the same problem happens again. So now, what's the final solution? So I decided I was going to try something different. So I was looking at the phone. I realized it has a couple of ports under it. The first one here is the earpiece. So usually when you listen to music, that's where you plug your headphone into it. Then the next one is the USB-C port. Then next to it is a very tiny hole, and that's the mic. On the right to that, you have 1, 2, 3 openings, which are the speakers. So I said, okay, if this is the mic, then instead of me trying to blow into this mic, which will definitely affect the USB port, because when you blow, obviously there's going to be moisture. And moisture going into the USB-C port has a probability to damage to create condensation. Once you have condensation in the USB, in the port, of course USB-C port here in this case, what it means is when you plug your charger in, the phone will charge. But if you have an OTG card reader, and you try to read like files from maybe like an SD card or a USB flash drive, then it becomes a problem. It's not going to read it. So I said, since I was drawing this, blowing air into it and it wasn't working, the only other thing is the mic is obviously clogged. So I got this a staple pin. Just loosened it to form a shape like this, and try to prick it, So if you use a tiny like paper clip, a needle, or a staple pin that's narrow enough, all you need to do is just go and prick it, right? As soon as you prick it, you'll notice like it will, this just goes in, pull it out, again, 2 or 3 times. It just opens up the mic spot, the mic port, and boom, that was all I needed. Solved the problem. So that's using this instead of blowing into it will definitely solve the problem once and for all. It worked for me, and I hope it worked for you guys too. So, but try to avoid blowing into it because you may end up causing more damage to your phone. Once you have moisture in the USB-C port, your card reader will have a problem, and you don't want that. It will charge, but your card reader will have a problem. So this is my little take on it. I hope you guys I hope this fix works for you guys too. I noticed it worked for Smasung Note 8 and the S8 Plus that I have. So give it a try. So again, my name is Victor Obasuyi. If you think you learned 1 or 2 things from this, subscribe to the channel. My take on it with Dr. Victor Obasuyi, and share the video. You don't know who's going to benefit from it. But again, I don't think this is this problem is just the Samsung alone. Most of the newer phones tend to have very tiny mic ports. So as soon as you if you find yourself in this situation, just grab like a tiny paper clip, fold it like this, and just prick the mic spot, prick it. As soon as you push it, you find it will just go in, and pull it out, your mic is working again. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel, share the videos, comment, throw them in the session, and I'll gladly answer them. Thank you.